Shut up and sit down.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ken Frederick Podcast, episode 101, TV Guide Fall Preview.
Do they still publish TV Guide?
No, it's just online.
Okay.
I would like to say, first of all, thank you for listening.
Actually, I just said that out of my ass. I have no clue if they do or not. I don't f***ing know. Sorry, I'm swearing already.
This isn't the SoundCloud
okay.
show.
Apparently, if you just find all our shit on our website, go f*** yourself, because we're not even telling you what the information is.
It's my fault.
We like to give you some work to do in the beginning of these there, Justin.
Not me.
Not Brock. He doesn't ever swear. He's like Jesus.
I am.
Big baby Jesus.
Big baby Jesus, not CrossFit Jesus.
I wish I could be CrossFit Jesus. I just don't have it in me.
We're a little tired here and a little goofy here for this episode.
Yep.
I always wondered what Jesus would have said if he ever hit his thumb with a hammer when he was doing his carpentry work.
Damn it, Dad! Dad, you! All right, so we went off on a little thing there.
Yep.
So, TV, reason why we did this one, last year we did one of these. We did a Fall Preview 2016. And and some of these ones that I wrote down here, we were actually right about.
Okay.
Some we weren't right about.
All right, go through it.
Go through it.
Do it.
So, remember the Kevin, what's his name? Kevin Can't Wait.
Not
What's his name?
Kevin James.
Kevin James. We said it was going to be a big shit.
Is
It
it
was
the fat guy with
it was
hot
renewed
wife?
for a second season.
Oh, wow.
Debuts here this month.
Does that follow the fat guy with a hot wife formula?
Yes.
Yeah,
totally
it does.
But they
Yeah.
fired the hot wife and got another hot wife.
Yeah.
So it's like a new wife, but they didn't mention anything about it.
And then there was that show.
Just morphed.
She
Yeah.
morphed.
But it's popular, which we thought was going to be bad. I was surprised by that.
Yeah, I don't
Is it on
get it.
CBS?
Yeah, of course it is.
One of those shows. It doesn't even matter. Then Timeless, we said that was going to be a hit. They actually canceled it at first, and now they're bringing it back for like 8 online episodes to finish it out.
Is that
That's
the one?
not a hit.
Is that the
It
one
was
that
like Legends of Tomorrow without the comic book characters.
The chick that's in that show apparently has a ton of not safe for work videos on the interwebs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
check that out, folks.
yeah, that's probably a lot more entertaining than the television show.
Then there was the show American Housewife. That was
Oh,
about
yeah.
like the
sassy fat-
heavier,
yeah.
sassy fat lady. That's
Yeah.
we said that was going to be a shit, and it turned out to be a big hit. It's popular. So
America's full of sassy fat ladies.
sassy
I
fat
love it.
ladies.
At home.
Even though the lady's not fat, she was like the hot chick from Eastbound and
Yeah,
Down.
she was a hot chick from Eastbound and Down, which I think she's attractive. But she's in the title was that she's in this like ritzy neighborhood where everybody exercises and she eats potato chips and
She's full figured.
yeah, she's full
of
figured.
attitude.
Here's one I didn't expect to make it at all. We shit all over this. Was the Lethal Weapon TV show? That's renewed for a second season.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's coming
That
back this
was one
fall.
of the worst things I ever watched.
I know.
Saying like it's Justin watches.
Yeah, we were like, this is not going to make it. This is a piece of shit. It actually made it. Big surprise there. Big surprise.
Is there a weigh-in in that?
Is there a what?
A weigh-in, brother?
Yeah,
Is it one of the Wayans in that?
Damian Wayans.
Yeah,
Damon.
it's Damon Wayans.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans is coming to TV in a show just called like Marlon
Yeah.
or whatever.
I'm sure that'll be a
And
hit.
it's him just playing old Marlon Brando movies.
That's totally what it is. That's all he's
It's like
doing.
him in like the Island of Dr. Monroe and Streetcar Named Desire. I don't know. That's the only two things I think of Marlon Brando's in.
Is that it?
Godfather.
I never saw those movies.
So you had that one. And then there was that show, The Good Place, that has Ted Danson and the chick Sarah Marshall in it. We said that was going to be horrible. That's actually a big hit. They're coming back. That's renewed for 2 more seasons, actually.
I just saw a preview for it.
Yeah.
I fell asleep watching Hulu and woke up to an episode of that.
Yeah.
And I watched it and had no idea what was happening, and I hated it.
The one that I was glad that we said would never work was, remember the show Pitch, where it's going to be about a girl baseball player? That lasted 6 episodes and then got canned. The Great Indoors we called that one. We got that one. Here's another one that I didn't think would be a hit. Was MacGyver is coming back for a second season.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that
We
was
said
on.
that was going to be horrible, and it made it.
It's probably got the Havoc effect. Everyone knows that actor from the X-Men. He plays Havoc. So
Yeah, people love Havoc, other than me. No one likes Havoc.
Everyone loves Havoc from the X-Men movies. So of course,
And that's why MacGyver made it. You know why? It's that show. It's on Friday night. It's that, like, goofy
Yeah.
Friday night that, like, old people were loving it.
it's the
you
same
know.
time slot that Jag went on for
Yeah.
300 episodes.
Yeah, Jag was on for 5 years.
They
You
had a
know.
spin-off
Someone's
show.
grandpa was like, that MacGyver, he's good. Did you see that show? He fixed those things. That's why Hawaii Five-0 is still on TV, because it's on Friday nights at like 10 o'clock at night when some guy puts his wife to bed and just sits there and watches Hawaii Five-0.
Puts her to bed.
Puts her to bed. And The Exorcist is coming back, which I was surprised by that one, because we said that would never make it. But that, again, 2 more seasons, we're picking that one up. I don't really understand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Were there any that we said were going to be good and they got canned?
Let's see. We said we're going to be good. No, most of the ones we said that were going to be good, like This Is Us, we called that. That was a huge hit.
Yeah.
Bull, you said was going to be good. That's a huge hit. Speechless, Designated Survivor, all these ones
So the ones that we knew were going to be good are good.
are good. The ones we said were going to be shit, some of them came back.
Some
Yeah.
you idiots watched it.
They went and watched it anyway. So,
We told you it was going to be good. You should listen to us.
but we got 10 right and 9 wrong last
All
year.
right,
So
let's
let's
see.
see how we do this year.
Hey, 500 gets us in the Hall of Fame.
It's true.
It does. So we'll start here with I was gonna read.
Licking fingers and
Licking
flipping pages.
We're gonna start here with some new shows, okay? And I want to read some of these synopsises and see what Kenny thinks about it. So on Sunday night, 3 new shows, okay?
right.
First one is a show called Wisdom of the Crowd.
Nope, too long of a title.
It stars Jeremy Piven. That was the dude from Entourage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's the guy
Yeah.
from PCU.
So here's the title. Here's
Love that
the
movie.
story of it. A tech innovator creates a cutting-edge crowdsourcing hub to solve his daughter's murder and to revolutionize crime-solving in San Francisco.
Didn't they just do this on Fox with the futuristic police
Yeah,
force?
where he was like,
Yeah.
it was. I forget what it was called, but
He
that's
basically
canceled too.
bought
Yeah.
the police force.
Yeah, and he made everyone into like high
It was like
tech.
APB or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
was the name of it.
It's
Yeah.
called.
But this
yeah.
is Jeremy Piven. This, to me, I think has. I think it's going to be bad, but I bet you this is a hit.
What channel?
You know, I didn't do my research. I don't know.
right.
Well, these are either on ABC, NBC, CBS,
Fox.
you know, one of those.
So on any channel.
Well, the main ones.
Yeah.
Fox,
Network
CW,
television.
network
Yeah, yeah,
television.
See, I don't know. It sounds serious, but with Jeremy Piven in the lead, that screams comedy.
He needs to be snarky. If they try to make him serious, it's not going to work because he's just an asshole.
So we're going to say hit or shit?
Shit.
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 All right, shit. Next on Sunday night, you have a show. Now, this one may be interesting, called Ghosted. This is on Fox. This is a half-hour comedy starring Craig Robertson.
I don't know who that is.
You know who he is. He's the big black guy from
Oh,
he's like This Is the
yeah,
End,
yeah,
and all,
yeah,
hangs
yeah,
out with that
yeah.
whole crew.
Yeah,
Funny
yeah.
dude. Him and Adam
him a lot.
Scott, who's been in a couple
I've
of things.
seen previews for this. This
Oh,
does
Parks
look
and
fun.
Adam-
Rec.
Yeah, Parks and Rec.
Step Brothers. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, so it's a cynic and a believer and the paranormal are recruited to investigate unexplained activities in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Why is everything about a certain, is San Francisco in the one, Los Angeles in this one? Now this falls in the Fox like Sunday night animated comedy hour spot.
Okay.
So it's all that stuff. So I don't know.
I saw the trailer for this. I thought it looked really funny.
I like Craig Robinson. I like Adam Scott. It sounds like it could be interesting. I think it could be a hit.
Being only a half an hour. The only
Yeah.
thing, Fox is notorious for just
Well,
Doing bad
so
bands.
last
Yeah.
last year that time they put Son of Zorn in this spot, which I didn't mind Son of Zorn. I thought it was kind of funny. That got canceled. That went one whole year. They ordered a whole season of it, but they didn't bring it. They're not bringing it back.
Which is sad because I thought that was good. That's something that I think Cartoon Network could pick up and it could go for a while. But
So that Ghosted is taking that spot. So what do we think? Hit?
I don't think it stands a chance.
I'll say hit.
hit.
We'll go hit. Okay, we'll see what happens.
Sorry, Brock.
It's okay.
I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and usually the two of them work together. I think that'll fit well.
Okay.
With the
So this next one, these names for some of these shows, 10 Days in the Valley. So 10
about
Days in the
shooting
Valley,
porn?
starting Kira Sedgwick, and Malcolm Jamal Warner. Wasn't he Theo from
Theo.
from the Cosby Show?
Yeah.
That's Theo. So this is a TV producer's daughter goes missing in the midst of a tempestuous separation from her husband, leading to the implosion of her life and career.
Shit.
I think it sounds like
Here's
shit.
the thing. That show would be better on HBO or Netflix.
Yeah.
You put it on network television, it's not going to be intriguing. It's not going to go deep enough to make it actually...
They can't put any sex in it.
Yeah, so what's the point of even watching it? Shits.
Yeah. Kira Sedgwick. How many shows has she been on?
If you could only get Kira Sedgwick and Malcolm Jamal Warner.
You only get Theo back in business again.
What, Urkel was busy, so you had to get Theo?
I think Urkel's on another show, actually.
Oh, I can't wait.
So let's go to Monday.
Monday.
Monday is... Do I have that
What is this title? Is this a typo?
No. We'll get to it. Hold on. So Monday we have a
Better
show
Johnson's.
called...
Erection Squad.
I saw the preview for this one. It's called 9JKL. So it stars this comedian Mark Feuerstein.
Okay.
Feuerstein. You'd know him to see him. He's a stand-up comedian.
How about you tell me my
They're
business?
trying to do... Elliot Gould's in this show. They're trying to do like a Seinfeld type thing again here. So he's a comedy about a man living in an apartment sandwiched between his parents' place and his brother's apartment. So he's like the successful like TV producer, and his show gets canceled, and he comes to live in this apartment.
This show's gonna get canceled too.
And his dad on the left with like Elliot Gould and his wife, and then like his brother with like a young baby and all that. And I watched, like when I saw these, I watched the trailer for all these. It's like him trying to bang chicks, and his dad's like, "Are you okay in there, son? Need a condom?" It's all these like cheesy jokes like that. It looks horrible.
Yeah, this is gonna be terrible.
It sounds bad.
Sounds like a shit. We'll go for the shit. So here's a good one for us nerds here. What do you guys think about The Gifted? This is the X-Men one.
I'm gonna at least give it a shot.
With it being on Fox, I don't know.
I'm honestly not going to give it a shot because I'm tired of seeing bastardizations of characters that I enjoy reading. So if I want to read Polaris and Blink, I will just
Now,
read the comic.
is Polaris in this? Because I didn't
Yep.
see her in
Yeah.
the cast listing.
She's in it.
And Blink's in it and all that. I noticed that it stars the guy that Stephen Moyer, who used to be on True Blood. As like the parents of these two kids, and Amy Ecker, who was on Angel for a long time, which I really liked her.
The only thing that I don't like about the whole this feels very Heroes-like to me.
Yep.
It does
It
look
does
very
look like
Heroes. Very Heroes.
So again, in Hero, I can see this going maybe 2 to 3, but no more than that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's going to make it
I want
Past
it to.
one.
past one season.
Okay.
What do you think, Ed?
I don't think it's going to either.
No.
Even if it was good sci-fi, Fox doesn't stand that behind it. So I'm
Well,
not going.
they're trying to get this to like this is like going to be, to me, I think they're Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for their X-Men universe. This is like TV-based stuff going on.
But what X-Men universe?
Exactly.
Are you in? What movie universe? Are you
Exactly.
in?
So when it comes down to that, what is it? What's it fall into? Where is it at? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
And then like you said, you try to name drop Blink and Polaris, so people will go, "Oh, I love Polaris." Like I don't care about this show. I think it's shit.
Yep. I don't care. I'm not going to waste my time with it.
All right, the next one. Some of these shows, when I read them, I crack up. This is called people I'd never heard of starring in this one. Christina Ochoa. Do you ever know who that is?
Oh, fuck yeah. She's great.
Yeah, she's great.
Sorry.
It's called VALOR, and it's a drama about an elite unit. Ready for it? Of helicopter pilots. A failed mission and missing in action soldiers. So now they're just, instead of doing, this is like a
If it's
Army-
on CBS, it'll be a hit. If it's on any other channel, it's going to be a shit.
You think it could hang in there with like
I think this would be the next NCIS.
VALOR.
I think this could be on a Friday night. That's going to have old people clamoring on a Sunday after 60 minutes.
Old people do love their like cop military.
Yeah.
I don't know though, because it's like a female star, and it looks kind of different. I don't know.
I think if it's on any other channel other than CBS, it's going to.
So that saves it.
Yep.
So you're gonna go hit for VALOR.
I will if it's I'll say hit.
I'll look and see which one it is. I didn't write that down.
CBS.
Yep, it's a hit.
CBS, he called it.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Produced by CBS, it's going to be on the CW.
Nope, it's
Oh, it's on CW. It's a shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody watching it on CW.
Is
Come
it the
on.
Flash or Green Arrow?
It's not connected to the
doesn't
DC
stand a
universe.
chance.
Get rid of it.
I wonder what this is replacing on CW.
Is
Well,
it
they have
about
a couple things going on.
children keeping secrets or people getting
If
killed?
it's not about vampires, supernatural, or the DC universe, there's no room for it.
or Archie.
Yeah, or Archie. Get rid of it.
Just high school.
High school. Sexy high school.
Sexy high school.
So the next one, this one was the only trailer I thought was half decent, was a show coming out called Me, Myself, and I. You seen this one yet, Justin?
Nope.
It stars Bobby Moynihan from Saturday Night Live. You know
Who's great. Drunk Uncle is one of my favorite things on.
and John Larroquette from
okay.
like the Night Court
Night
days.
Court.
So the premise for this one,
And Jaleel White.
Is that Urkel?
Urkel. Yeah, this is the show. Urkel's in this one. Yeah, Urkel plays his friend. He sleeps. Well, let me explain it to you. So in this one, it's a story. It follows. Now, I didn't watch This Is Us. Did you watch This Is Us?
My wife did.
This Is Us started this whole premise where stuff's taking place in the past and the future at the same time, and you're watching how the events collide. So that's what this is. It's Bobby Moynihan as like a 40-year-old who's divorced. His wife left him. He's sleeping on Urkel's couch. He's all this stuff. And then it's him as a kid where he like has all this promise. He's real smart. Everybody thinks he's going to be this like phenomenal inventor because he comes up with all these things. And then John Larroquette plays him when he's like 65 and like he's like got his shit together and everything. And like it's how their lives, different parts of their lives overcross.
I was supposed to believe that Bobby Moynihan and
Turns
John
out that John Larroquette
is the same
yeah,
guy.
they're the same guy, yeah. But like Urkel's in it and everything, you know. And it's about like, you know, these choices that affect the future and all that stuff and divorce and, you know.
He said that twice now.
Divorce.
Who's Divorce? This black guy that hangs out. Divorce.
Yeah. So what do you think? I think this is going to be a hit because, again, people love that shit. That
Is it supposed to be funny though?
it's supposed to be funny and like
See, I don't know if
and
it'll
make you
work
cry.
because the This Is Us premises shock value. Like, oh, this guy's gay. Now, well, this one has cancer. This one.
Well, that they kind of do it on here.
The
Like
fat guy's gonna die.
they meet this girl and then like he's talking to her when she's little and he has this crush on her and it's like he meets her when he's old and
Is John Larroquette player as an older person?
John Larroquette plays
That's
everybody
where
when
Urkel
they're
comes in.
sleeping on Urkel's couch.
I don't think it's gonna work
I think this one might work.
as a comedy.
It sounds like the shits to me.
What do you think?
I'll give it a shot. Hit.
Well, this is going to be a hit shit. We'll see who's right.
It would be his shit.
So now this one is really annoying to me, this next one. This next one's called The Good Doctor.
Oh, brother.
This is a talented young surgeon with
Doogie
savant
Howser.
syndrome ruffles feathers while saving lives at a prestigious hospital pediatric surgical unit. This is House, but he's a kid, and he's like
So it's a combination
autistic.
of House and Doogie Howser.
They did this last season. Their last fall preview on CBS, and it was a show about a savant.
About- yeah.
Had to go.
And they canceled it.
Yeah.
I think
So-
it's gonna be a hit.
The other thing that irritates me about this
I'll get
is
you the name of
this
that
is
show, Ken.
based on a South Korean show from 2013.
That doesn't bother me because Friends was based on the show in England.
The show last year was called Pure Genius. It was canceled.
Yeah.
I remember
It
that.
was a crazy savant dog. It was like House again, but now they're doing Doogie Howser meets House.
But he's taking care of little kids
He's
now.
taking care of kids.
That's gonna
It's-
tug on the heartstrings.
It'll
Yeah.
be a hit.
In
yeah.
the trailer for it, he walks in and like he's like, I know what'll fix him, and he's like, he's doing his autistic thing, and they're like, I'm not listening to this kid. Get this stupid kid out of here. And then they're like, he was right. And then they bring him in. He's like, let me save this girl's life. And the mother's like, he saved my son's life. And it's like, okay, people are gonna yuck this up and love it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a hit.
I think so too.
I'm going to go on a limb and say it's going to be a shit.
I'm gonna hate it, but I think it's gonna be it. So here we go, another one, another military one.
It's too deep.
It's too deep.
It's too many negatives.
Okay,
It's not a feel good.
not a feel. Well, there's some feel good with it.
Yeah, but he's special needs when it boils
If you have an
down to it.
autistic kid, you're gonna think this is wonderful.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a shit. So,
And then at the end, there'll be a thing that you can click here and donate to autism and all. They'll do all that, you know.
I'm telling you what, people like it whenever they're donating money, but they don't want to watch it for an hour a week.
For an hour. So the next one's called The Brave, starring Anne Heche. They dug her back up, stuck her in a TV show. Another military one, a drama that centers on military heroes who embark on dangerous missions behind enemy lines. Yeah, is it on CBS? Check that one, Justin.
I
The
don't even
Brave.
think that show on CBS could
The other one's on CW. If this is CBS, this could be the one you were talking
I
about.
don't know. I
NBC.
nope. Shits.
No?
Yeah.
Because it's not like Law and Order.
Yeah.
Law and
Unless-
Order.
It's not gonna be like bum bum.
So we're going
Or
to go
based in
shit.
Chicago.
We're
Yeah.
based in shit.
I think this one's going to be a hit.
You.
Swearing.
I'm tired.
Why do you think this one's going to be a hit?
Because of the state of the country, I think people are going to flock to this show. It's a military branded show. I think people are going to flock to the show.
You think they're gonna give away free red hats? For
You think they're going to do like North Korea stuff and all these things? And
The whole thing of the show is they're going behind, like the preview shows them going behind the lines to rescue, like forcibly rescue a reporter or something that was trapped in some crazy country. I think people are going to love this show.
all right, well, hit or shit. I guess we will find out very soon.
right now?
Right now. So the next one, Tuesday nights. These are Tuesday night show. There's a show called The Mayor. It's a sitcom about an aspiring rapper who, as a publicity stunt, runs for mayor and gets elected. This movie is called, Chris Rock did a movie about this, but he ran for president as a joke and got elected. Remember that movie where Chris Rock was a
Hey,
president?
remember this when Robin Williams was running it and he was a president, and because it was like he hosted the Daily Show.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
They've done this. This is a rapper this time.
Shit.
I think it's going to be a shit.
who's in it.
Leah Michelle, Yvette Nicole Brown.
I don't know any of those people.
Leah Michelle was a girl from I almost said
Glee.
Glee. She was a singer, and then a bunch of like rapper different guys and stuff, and I don't know. Weird is what it is. So here's this next one. Is this the title you were laughing about?
No, the 9JKL is the one I was laughing
Okay, this
about.
one's called Kevin Probably Saves the World. A man who is down on his luck struggles to get back to the road of righteousness after meeting a warrior for God whose job is to help this rather clueless jerk understand that his mission in life is to save the world. I don't even know what I just
Shit.
read. Jason Ritter is the star of it. And the only other person I noticed in it was J. August Richards, who played Deathlock in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and was an Angel for all those years. So I don't know what it's going to be. It's supposed to be like a comedy / hour-long drama, and I think it looks terrible.
It's probably. It sounds like the shits.
Shits?
Yeah.
Shits. So here's NBC bringing us Law and Order True Crime, The Menendez Murders. A whole nother Law and Order show, but now just about the Menendez murder.
I think that's going to be their thing. I think they're going to go back and start these. Every season is going to be another.
Famous crime.
Yeah. And
Hey, Edie Falco's in it. She hasn't been in anything since
people eat up
Sopranos.
true crime stories.
You think it's going to be good?
I think
Yep.
it's going to be a hit.
Me too.
All right.
Because I actually kind of wanted to watch the Menendez one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, then you can tell if it's a hit or a shit. So, Wednesday night, 2 new shows Wednesday night.
2 new shows.
If you were doing TV shows, what do you think we're missing? What do you think we really need another TV show about? Because we haven't done one in a while.
Oh God. Storage Ward.
No, you need a military show. Here comes SEAL Team, starring David Boreanaz from Angel. Elite
Jeez.
Navy SEALs train, plan, and execute dangerous, high-take risk missions. This is This is another military show.
What's
just like the
is
other
this
one.
CBS?
What is SEAL Team on? Check that one.
This one's on CBS.
This is the hit.
Yeah.
This is the money.
You're right. This
Yeah.
one will be the one that works.
Because
And it stars David Boreanaz.
The
which
Aurora
from Bones-
Borealis.
Well, he was on Bones. He was Angel. People love him. Here's the thing. This show's going to be on 10 o'clock at night.
Oh,
Ladies-
This is a rub off.
Ladies above 40,
Rubbing
they
it
get
out.
sweaty between the legs over David Boreanaz. There's going to be a lot of sweating down below going. They're going to be like, I love this. That's the reason Hawaii Five-O's on, because girls love those 2 old guys on there that are like, super cool. I love David Boreanaz. So I may even watch this crap just because that's my guy.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
You wanted the CBS military show,
Yeah.
and then we got it. We delivered.
And it's Navy, too, it sounds like.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna cross over NCIS.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
David Boreanaz over there with Mark. What's his name? Mark Harmon over there.
Mark Hammond. Yeah, Mark Harmon.
Just
Summer
sweating
school
below
guy.
is all we have to say. But it's going to have to compete because they're bringing back Dynasty. Because everybody really wants Dynasty to come back.
This isn't going to compete with shit because it's on the CW.
Yeah.
Dynasty's on the CW.
It was on ABC in the 80s, and they're bringing it back onto the CW.
Okay.
Didn't they bring Dallas back for the CW?
Yeah.
Now, here's the other thing that sparked my interest.
I don't think that was on CW, though. They brought Dallas back, but I think that was on one of the major networks.
And it was on for a while.
Yeah, they did bring Dallas back. They had
Because Who Shot JR?
They had some of those shows back like that. The only thing that interests me in that, the only thing that can save some of these shows, not that I watch it, is there's somebody that I think's hot in it. So this Elizabeth Giles, do you know who she is?
No.
Remember when Victoria, what was her name? Victoria
Justice.
or
Oh, yeah.
she had the hot like evil friend that was on
yeah,
there.
yeah.
She ended up on a show on FX with Dennis O'Leary, where she was like his rock star daughter.
Dennis O'Leary. Arr.
Is it
Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary? Okay. You went Dennis O'Leary. Not going to do this image of Dennis O'Leary. But the show is called Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll. Did you ever watch that on FX?
I heard of it, but I didn't watch
And
it.
she's pretty good looking. So if she's starring in Dynasty, I might fast forward through an episode. But I can't see that being. I think that's a shit.
I think I'm going to go with Hit. I feel like that's going to go.
Really? You think so?
You don't believe that.
I do. Because people are idiots.
All right,
They'll
so
watch
here's
this
the one,
shit.
Ken, I want your opinion on.
All right.
So Thursday night, big debut, Seth MacFarlane, The Orville.
What, the parody of Star Trek?
The parody of it's Galaxy Quest.
Oh.
I mean, this is just Galaxy Quest. Remember Galaxy Quest?
Yeah.
With
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen and all that. It was
Well,
the
they should
same.
bring him back.
I've said they should have done a Galaxy Quest movie sequel.
They've always thought about doing more Galaxy Quest, and now they're doing this. Here's the thing: I love Seth MacFarlane. I love everything he does. When I heard he was doing a TV show, I got excited for it. I found out it was this. I'm like, Seth, like, is this why? Like,
They're advertising it like crazy.
they
Yeah.
are everywhere, all over Fox, because Fox loves Seth MacFarlane.
all over YouTube.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
I don't know. Norm Macdonald's in it. You know,
Oh man,
It's got a good cast.
got a good cast, but like I just don't get why this is relevant right now. You know, like,
Well, it's more relevant than all these war. Like,
but I mean, like, you know, making fun of Star Trek. Like, is Star Trek the biggest?
No, it's not. But I think also,
All the things that Seth MacFarlane could possibly do, because he's a hilarious dude. This is what we're getting. You know what I mean?
I think he can parody a lot of things going on in different areas of the world.
Being that it's like in the future
Exactly.
and make fun of stuff like that.
Yep.
That's a good
It's
point.
it's easy to parody a sci-fi aspect and get away with it.
So they could do things like,
Or-
well, when they put that wall up 20 years ago,
yeah.
and then we had to take it down a year later,
Yeah.
and you know, we're still paying for that thing.
Or we're still waiting. You finally get a check from Mexico. and
Yeah.
it's-
Oh, we got that check from Mexico. Did it
yeah.
clear? You know, and they could do jokes about.
Yeah, they can do a lot of things. I don't think I'll watch it, but I could see it being a hit.
I may give it a shot. What about you, Cheese? Would you give it a shot?
I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah.
Brock, would you
I
give it
think
a
so.
shot?
It looks funny.
Could be fun. It could be fun. It could be the show that I like to record, and whenever I don't really have to focus and pay a lot of attention to it. I
could
have
be
it
like
on
the Son of Zorn of this year.
Yeah, where I had it on the background while I'm doing stuff, and you watch that instead of like, boy, I missed 5 minutes of this. I don't know what the hell's going
Yeah.
on. But Ken's probably not going to watch the Orville because he's going to be tuning in for the Bring Back a Will and Grace.
It's probably going to be a huge hit.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
Will
It's
and
the
Grace-
perfect time for it.
Yeah,
It's the perfect
Exactly,
time for it.
yeah.
I mean, Will and Grace was out where like being gay wasn't really all that cool.
yeah.
And
Oh,
now it's out
the,
where being gay is the greatest thing in the world.
it's the bee's knees.
And, I mean, it's going to be a huge hit.
Yeah,
And they brought the
I agree.
whole cast back,
Yeah.
right? Because everyone used to love that Jack character on there. He was funny. It's going to be a huge hit for them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're them, I know they're probably getting paid a lot for it, but like they all went on thinking they were going to be like much bigger stars, and then they're like, "We're back to Will and Grace."
Yeah.
Well,
What's the drunk friend's name? Was it Carolyn?
Something like that.
I don't know. I thought she was hilarious.
Well, everybody liked her. Everybody liked her and Jack more than they liked actual
Will and Grace,
Will and
because
Grace.
they're the shits.
Yeah.
Because despite the fact that Will was gay, everybody thought that Will and Grace should have been together.
And then they used to like kind of tease it. I never really watched it a lot. I used to just. See parts
I
here and
can't
there.
remember. I think I watched it during college when it was like on in the middle of the day, like reruns on in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched a complete episode. All
I don't think
know
I
is-
ever did either. No.
I know that the drunk friend is married to real life to Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
The things you know.
Because she was great in Parks and Rec. Is the library. She was like the head of the libraries. That's
So we
all I
think
know.
it's going to be a hit.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I
gonna
think
hit.
so.
You're absolutely right. This is the time for it.
And they're going to get the nostalgia button pressed on them,
Oh
too.
yeah.
Well, what do you think about if this is it? Because think about it like this. Roseanne's coming back like second half of the round next year, like 2018, with John Goodman on the show. I don't know how that's going to play off because I thought he died.
I thought that they were talking about they were going to address his death like in the first episode, and then it was going to be it.
I don't know. But you have Roseanne coming back, Will and Grace. If this is a hit, how much do you think next year do you see like the return of like
Yeah.
all of a sudden Friends is
Fuller
back?
House is a big hit on Netflix.
Fuller
and
House.
Stuff. It's-
The only one that won't come back will be Seinfeld because Jerry
people
Seinfeld will
love that
not do
stuff.
it.
I don't think Friends will come back, but you got to look at those like mid tier. Like I could see like Frasier. All those guys aren't doing anything. Frasier will come back.
But I mean, think about Friends. What besides Jennifer Aniston? What are the rest of them doing? They have
living off all that
nothing.
syndication money.
Yeah, but they really have nothing.
mean-
Matt LeBlanc has tried 3 sitcoms to get back. So
the
is
thing-
what's his name?
But the thing is he's tried and failed, but they keep giving him.
They keep
jobs.
trying, and they tried with Matthew Perry too, and all
Yeah,
that.
same thing.
I mean, if they can't get Jennifer Aniston to come back, but they could do a show if they got everybody else back without them. I'm telling you, the way NBC works,
It could
you
be.
see all this recycled stuff coming out now. Who are some other mid tier like Frasier?
Frasier.
Let's do a remake of Cheers.
Well, you
They
got
could
some
bring
people
Cheers
you
back.
could bring back.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Frasier
I think
could
if
be
Will
on.
and Grace is a hit, you're going to see a lot of this.
I don't even know other shows you could bring to come back.
I'm sure there's a lot.
Golden
Wings.
Girls. Wings.
Because look at the 90s was like the pinnacle of like sitcom television.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was all then.
There's a lot. Like I said, the only one I couldn't see cracking would be Seinfeld, because he just won't do it. But it would be huge, but they won't do it. So the last one here, what did you think about this Young Sheldon show? You're a Big Bang. I hate the Big Bang Theory. I liked it for 3 years. It jumped for me. I don't like it.
I
anymore.
love Sheldon's character. I love the Big Bang Theory. I
love the Big Bang pause theory. I love a Big Bang.
I think this show is going to be terrible. I want it to be good because I like his character.
I think it's a bad
gonna be
spinoff.
terrible. I do too.
Who's playing them?
Some young kid.
Jim Parsons is going to be on the show. I think he's like narrating the show or something.
This kid's name is Ian Armitage. He's a little annoying little shit.
Because I think Jim Parsons is who makes that character entertaining.
Yeah. I don't think the character of Sheldon isn't
annoying.
Jim Parsons is entertaining because of the
Right.
way he acts. This kid is just going to try and be him, and it's not going to be as good.
It's all going to hinge on this kid. If he
Yeah.
can pull off a young, neurotic Sheldon, then the show might end up being good. But if the kid can't get it down, then it's going to be terrible.
Okay.
And I hate to put that pressure on a little kid actor because that sucks.
Well, it's not you putting the pressure on.
I know, but
It's CBS.
Yes, it is. And then lastly, on Friday night, they're bringing back another SWAT TV show, just based off the old TV show that was in the 60s or 70s and the movie and all that. Shamar Moore, though, and here's another one. Friday night, ladies love Shamar Moore. They think he's sexier now. CBS. This is a hit. I'm telling you right now, this is, again, 50-year-old ladies and above sweating between the pants on Friday nights. This is a hit. This is... What are you doing Friday night? Shamar Moore will have his shirt off 90% of the times.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be like, is there a SWAT mission? So let me take this shirt off real quick, put my vest on. Oh, now I got to take my vest on, put my shirt back on. The girls will just be sitting there drooling. And then Hawaii Five-O's right after it. I mean, this is a total hit.
Yep.
They knew what they were doing casting that dude because ladies love that dude.
The ladies are.
They don't even have to anybody else in the show. There's gonna be some crime drama. No one's gonna give a shit. It's just Shamar Moore will be having hot, sexy scenes.
Shamar.
And there you go. Inhumans we already talked about. But yeah, that's gonna be a shit.
That's on.
Did we talk about it on this
Friday.
podcast?
We talked about it on the SoundCloud episode.
Oh, okay.
We think it's gonna be bad. I don't think it's gonna be a hit. I don't think you'll ever see a second season of it
Or the whole first season.
or the whole first season. Some notable other things coming on. I'm excited that HBO here in the fall is bringing back Curb Your Enthusiasm. You know that's my show,
Yeah, I never watched it.
and that's my guy, and I'm so pumped to have his back. His show's if you ever were a fan of Seinfeld, Curb Your Enthusiasm is amazing.
It's a great show.
And the fact that he hasn't made a show since 2011 just because he just didn't feel like doing anything. And it just was like, because if you watch the seasons, it's like two years in a row and then 3 years off and then like 2 and then 2 years off. Because he always says, I'm done. And then like this time they were like, wow, he's really done. It was 2011 the last time he did it. Then he's like, I'm bored. I'll do another season. Just comes back and does another season.
I have to admit, the commercials for it are pretty funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Like when they put up the signal and he's like, turn that off. I'm not coming.
It's hilarious. I mean, it's just great. You watch it, right? So funny. His arguments with... I mean, what other show do you see a guy buy lemonade off kids at a lemonade stand and then want his dollar back because the lemonade is too watered down? And getting in an argument with him. You know, it's just... He's the kind of person I think... the world kind of needs, you know, because he calls everybody out.
Crazy Eyes Killer episode was my favorite episode.
Oh, it's a great episode. Great stuff. But anything you guys are excited about coming to Netflix or other this is like mostly main network shows, but
No, I don't really watch network stuff.
Anything coming to Netflix that looks good?
No, not that I've seen.
Not this fall?
I think, doesn't Punisher come out this fall?
Punisher comes out in the
Stranger
spring.
Things.
Stranger Things, of course. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. What about HBO? You watch it a lot of HBO. Any new shows coming out on there?
Not that I'm still out of the loop. I'm bad.
I just watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting ready to drop HBO until 2019 when Game of
You
Thrones
got to
comes
watch it
out.
again. It's worth watching again
Yes, watch it again.
to get yourself caught up to the next season.
Yes.
Watched it again, Josh.
All right, so maybe I'll bring it back the last half of 2018.
Last half of 2018 to get caught. Well, the way you go, you watch a whole series in like an hour.
Well, there's a lot of episodes of Game of Thrones, though.
Yeah.
You have 580 some days based on the tracker that you post on Facebook.
Yep, I put a tracker out there for you. But that's it. That's all the TV shows. See what's a hit. See what's not a hit. Of course, you know, I'm excited to have all the CW shows back again. Oh, we didn't talk about Black Lightning. Black Lightning's coming out, but it's not on... and I forget what channel that's debuting on.
It's on CW.
Is that on CW?
Yeah, it's on
That's
CW.
not till like 2018, I think. It's like a mid-season filler, one of those things.
Yeah, I think so.
You excited for all the CW shows this year?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all of them coming back.
Should be good.
I
They
hope
should have
they
good
don't-
crossovers and all that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Gotham. I think it's going to be good this year.
The only thing with Gotham, did you see the image?
The
of him-
image looks bad of him in that like mask he's going around. It's bad, but it's not Batman yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be different. But Scarecrow looks cool. All the stuff where they're going to do with him, I think, looks interesting. So we will see.
Cool.
All right.
A lot of TV to watch.
A lot of TV. Thanks for listening.
Yes.
Tune in a year from now to see if they were hits or shits.
Yeah. Please like, share, subscribe.
Invite.
Invite and kiss your mother on the mouth.